Hey guys, how you doing? We're a little bit early. Actually, no, we're right on time. Actually, cool. All right, I think I think we're good. I think we're really really good. Oh man, hi guys. It is Christmas Eve. I know it's crazy. This year kind of either went really 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 fast for some or extremely slow for others. For me, I think it went kind of in the middle. I don't know. Some parts of it went like extremely fast. Like November went by like that, but over the summer went by pretty quickly. But it was like April to May that just crawled on. So it was weird. This was a weird ass year. Extremely, extremely, extremely weird. We are going to wait to get some people in. We'll have to see. Hopefully, get a couple. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Someone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Stream just started, so don't worry. I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna kick it off yet. We're gonna be doing at least my most anticipated games of 2021. So, because there's a lot of games that are coming out, like a ton, like a metric ton. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Just started, so let's filter in. How you guys doing? How's life? How's Christmas Eve during COVID? What are you guys' plans? We're still trying to figure out our plans. My family keeps on switching them up at the last minute. We're supposed to go over and have drinks at around 4:30 over to my aunt and uncle's house, but it's rainy and miserable outside, so I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Yes, I have a Santa hat, but as you can see, it is extremely small. It doesn't fit over my ears. My head's too big. But, oh my god, this is such a bad hat. It's perfect for wearing headphones because it leaves my ears open so I can wear headphones. Yay. Okay. Come say hi. Don't be shy. Live chat is open and I am ready to answer your shit. We're going to be talking, like I said before, we're going to be talking about my most anticipated games of 2021. I got my top 3 on deck. We're going to be going through them and giving the reasons why I am looking forward to them over some others. Because there's a lot of games, like I said before, a lot of games are coming out. So, going to give it a little bit of time. Another 3 minutes or so here before we continue. So hang in there. Stay tuned. Not you, Google. Calm down. My Google is like just ready and raring to go. More so than I am. My gosh. This is, if you're in PA, it is probably the East Coast in general. It's a pretty dreary Christmas Eve. Not in my apartment though. We got my little tiny tree right over there. My little adorable tree. You can also see my fridge. Don't pay attention to my fridge. This is the only way I can set up my camera unless I turn it towards the street, and I'm not about to do that because that's just less room. So I'm not about to do that. Okay. So yeah. Come say hi. Come say hi. If I don't look directly at the cameras because I'm paying attention to my stream analytics, so I apologize. There's a lot to stare at because this is my first time actually using OBS to stream on YouTube. So I've never done this before. Usually I just stream from either just my phone or my computer or something like that, or from my PlayStation, but I still don't have my PlayStation camera because that thing is like $60 and I'm a broke boy, very broke boy. So I found someone selling a capture card for like $60, so I might pick that up because I already have a camera. That's really nice. Also, I really hope the battery on this camera lasts throughout the stream. So I'm sorry if it does not. Let me see if anyone in the Digital Devin crew wants to wants to watch. The DDI crew, at least the group chat has been kind of dead lately because I kind of just started doing the channel by myself. KJ has been having a lot of personal stuff that he's been taking care of, and I haven't been pressuring him to come back. So it's just been me doing my own thing on the channel, and I've been having fun. It's not the same as it was before because I like having someone else on to talk with and everything, but, you know, it's okay. It's not that bad. I swear, guys, as soon as I start doing anything video game related, I keep on getting, like, all these notifications. I'm like, where were these notifications when I'm free? But whatever. I see how it is. Is this thing super high? No. The gain on it is super low. What's happening here? It's going to be a shorter stream. So, you know, just letting you know. It's just going to be top my most anticipated games for 2021. It's not going to be like this huge hour-long thing. But I wanted to do this as a live stream instead of a actual video. One, because I forgot to record the video yesterday. And I'm an idiot. And two, because I wanted to, you know, interact with you guys on Christmas Eve. You know, if more people would watch. Nah, it's fine. I think we're going to get going. I think we're going to kick it off here. I've been streaming for like 8 minutes. Stop, Google. I don't want you right now. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Stream for 8 minutes. Let's just kick it off with it. What's up, guys? But let me get back to, here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Diver, the proper gaming talk show, where we dive into the latest news in gaming every single week. It's your boy, Monkey. And yes, I am Monkey again. And I'm wearing a llama sweater. This is my favorite Christmas sweater, and I wait all year to wear it because I love this sweater, and it just doesn't work any other time of the year, unless it's in July, because then I could do Christmas in July, and it's just fun. I love this sweater. Anyways, today we are just doing a short little stream here talking about the upcoming games for 2021. My most anticipated games, I'm going to give you top 3. And then basically just throw the question out to you guys about what you guys are looking forward to. If anyone is watching, if you want to let me know your most anticipated game in the live chat, please do so. I'll touch on it. We'll have a grand old time. Cool. Also, this is going to be the last digital dive-in video of 2020. I know. It's been a pretty shite year. So here's hoping that 2021 is a hell of a lot better. Anyways, so yeah, there are so many games coming out in 2020, 2021, 2020. What am I saying? What am I saying, everyone? You got a ton of like smaller titles, then you have a lot of bigger titles. You got games like Far Cry 6. You got games like Resident Evil Village or V1, what was it, 5, 6, 7? I can't count in Roman numerals. Resident Evil 7 coming out as well. Hogwarts Legacy. A lot of these games do not have a release date, and all 3 of my most anticipated games do not have a release date yet. So there is a big chance that they could get delayed past 2021, but they're still going to be my most anticipated just because. You got Psychonauts 2, Gotham Knights, Ghostwire Tokyo. The majority of these games probably not going to buy just because, you guessed it, I'm a broke bastard. We are getting Lego Star Wars again. I think it was the complete saga. No, the Skywalker saga. So it's 1 through 9, which is absolutely insane. I miss the Lego Star Wars games. I'm super looking forward to those. Stalker 2 is coming out. God of War 5. No, yeah, 5, right? It's 5. Yeah, 5. Grand Theft Auto 7, New World, Hood Outlaws, and Legends. The Mass Effect trilogy, remaster, I guess, whatever you want to call it, is coming out too. Of course, Scorn, No More Heroes 3. Dude, there's so many freaking games coming out in 2020. And we talked about a lot of these in previous dive-ins, so I'm not going to go too much in depth into those games. But I do want to talk about just the games that are coming out, a couple of them, and then give you my most anticipated ones. So yeah, I just got to kick it off here. This is going to be a fairly short stream, so don't, it's not going to be like an hour-long thing. I could have done this in a video, but I'm also lazy. So, yeah, I've been doing last-minute Christmas shopping for a while now. Anyways, let's just, I'm just going to kick it off. Okay, my number one most anticipated game of 2021 is going to be Far Cry 6. So, Far Cry 6 is obviously the next game in the Far Cry series. Far Cry series for me has been hit or miss, really. Some games have been really, really good. Others have just been like meh. For example, Far Cry 4. Yeah, that was with Pagan Min. That one just didn't do it for me. It was an okay game. It was a solid game, but it was pretty much just... My cat's freaking out. It's pretty much exactly the same as Far Cry 3, only with a new character. And it was basically a carbon copy of Far Cry 3. They didn't really change a whole lot. They improved upon the gameplay and the storytelling and everything, which is dope. But all in all, the game just fell flat for me. The lead character and the main villain were just There wasn't a whole lot of reason for this guy to be there, except he wanted to honor his mom or his parents or something like that. I don't know. It was just weird. It wasn't as Far Cry-y as Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is still my favorite Far Cry of all time. It's it had that classic Far Cry atmosphere. Like you were stranded. You crashed and you were stranded on an island. And you had no idea what was going on. And you made connections and relationships along the way. All to get revenge for this dude just killing your friends. So it was so cool. Plus, freaking not Zaz. What's his name? Shit. I take away my gamer card. What was his name? Hold up a second. Far Cry 3. Voss. Oh, close. Voss. I said Zaz. Voss. Voss is probably one of the coolest villains in gaming history. He was so badass. And he wasn't even the main villain. He was a secondary villain. Kind of. He was kind of the main villain, and then there's another villain behind him who's a big honcho. That was an awesome twist. That was a really, really cool twist. And that boss battle was absolutely insane. Then Far Cry 5, it was good. Far Cry 5 was decent. I liked the three mini villains and how they all had reasons for what they were doing. And then you had to fight the father, and that was really, really cool. But at the same time, it felt more Far Cry than Far Cry 4, but it was still a sense of okay, but you could literally just, call out and get the National Guard here in 5 seconds. Social media is a thing. So it didn't really make a whole lot of sense, You literally just drive out. You can just keep driving. Get across the bridges or whatever. You're in Montana. The hell. Just post a video on Facebook. And let it get viral. And then you're good to go. That was it. That might be a little bit too real world excuse for me. But I don't know. That whole part didn't make sense. But Far Cry 6 looks completely off the rails. Completely new. Completely different. All new, all different. Marvel style. And I think it's really cool because you're playing as a soldier within, you're basically a rebel soldier. You're a soldier within this guy's military who basically just says, okay, you know what? Sure, but screw you. I'm going to try to dethrone you now. And I think that whole concept is really, really cool. Plus, Giancarlo Esposito is absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see him in a video game. There seems to be a huge uptick in big celebrities in video games now. And that's just really, really cool. I mean, we got Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk 2077, and he absolutely kills it as Johnny Silverhand. We're going to be seeing Giancarlo. That's awesome. We got to see, Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus in Death Stranding. So I'm loving this. I think it's super cool that these big movie stars are making a turn into, I got so many hairs in my nose, just dipping their toe into video games. I think that's super, super cool. And it shows that video games are becoming more and more and more mainstream. Why does my nose hate me today? I don't know. So yeah, Far Cry 6 looks super, super cool. You're getting an urban setting, which is also new. We haven't seen that before. So that's awesome. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be super cool. And we're going to get some really cool urban combat. My gosh. I haven't really played many of these side games. So I played Blood Dragon. That was dope. But I didn't play Primal. I heard that was just meh. And I didn't play, what was the one after 5? The post-apocalyptic one? I don't know. It looked I haven't really... Ubisoft does this, where they just make mini side games in between their main titles. At least for Far Cry, they always have. And then for Assassin's Creed, they were doing a game a year, which almost killed the series. And I am curious about what they're going to do for Far Cry 6. What kind of... It all depends on the ending of that game, I guess. But it literally could be anything. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Far Cry 6. I think it's going to be really, really cool. I really hope that it stays with that classic Far Cry atmosphere and that Far Cry feel. I'm interested to see how that works. Because the whole thing about Far Cry is like you're trapped, you're stranded, and you have to fight to survive. And you're going to be in an urban setting. So and you're fighting against tyranny, basically. So I guess that kind of makes you feel trapped and on your own. So that's going to be, I think it's going to be really, really good. Anyways, the second game on my most anticipated games of 2021 is going to be Horizon Forbidden West. So this one, I absolutely loved Horizon Zero Dawn. It's literally one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of my favorite PS4 games. They did such an amazing job with it, from the world creation to the lore to the world building to the gameplay, graphics, the way what's her name looked. What's her name? I am horrible. This should have done this beforehand. But Horizon character. What's her name? Oh, Aloy. Yeah, Aloy. Yeah, her. She was awesome. I loved her. She's definitely up there for most badass female characters of all time. She's super dope. And all the outfits you could do and everything was super cool. This time you're going to be able to go underwater. You're going to be able to fight bigger creatures. There's going to be more emphasis on, I think, stealth and trapping and strategy in this game. So it's going to be super cool. I'm really excited to see what they do with it. I like that they're taking their time making this game, because they're not just like pushing out another game like super, super early. It's like, a couple of years after the game released, because that game released in 2018? Earlier. Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn. When did this one come out? 2017. Yeah, this one came out in 2017. So we're getting at least 4 years later. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 4 years. I'm hard about math too. Shut up. We're getting it 4 years later, and I think that's really cool. That's honest. I'd rather have games do that than just try to push out sequels and other games and everything immediately, like year after year after year, or even 2 years. Take the time to build and make an amazing game. Don't think you have to push one out just because, you want to please your fans. No, we don't care. We'd rather play an awesome game than, get a shitty one. So, Horizon Forbidden West, definitely the game that I'm most looking forward, second game I'm most looking forward to in 2021. And then a lot of you are going to hate me. Maybe. I don't know if you're going to hate me on this one. But it's not really a game that's coming out. It's not like a new game that's coming out. But my third most anticipated game of 2021 is the next gen update for Cyberpunk 2077. I know. The game has a lot of issues, okay? And a lot of you might just hate Cyberpunk right now, and not Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, and I get it. I really get it. Like, I understand, because there's parts of the game that I'm just like, why? Like, what is happening here? What happened in the development of this game that resulted in such a bad launch? Oh, my neck. Sorry about that. There's certain things about the game that are just, I don't know, lackluster. Not lackluster. They're just disappointing. The bugs, I understand. I'm not mad. I'm really not mad about the bugs. But there's certain stuff in the game, like the randomly spawning cops, which might be a bug. I'm not really sure. It might just be, it better as hell be a bug. Better not be a feature. And the way like whenever you jack in with your hand and plug in, your hand gets all wonky. It's like, and half the time it doesn't even go in the slot where it's supposed to go. It just goes randomly into the wall. That's just weird to me. Like that's a movement that you do a lot, right? So that movement should be extremely smooth and refined because you're seeing it up close. Like you see the hand, you see him pull the jack out of his wrist and plug in. Like it's so zoomed in and in your face that should be a seamless, easy move. But yet it's janky and wonky and weird. I don't know. But CD Projekt Red already said that they're doing a lot to like really make use of all this next gen hardware, like the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, everything that's in that. They want to really push that tech to its limit. I know a lot of you out there is like, yeah, you can't push consoles. You can. Like these have some serious hardware to them, and you can crank that shit up. All right, like there's so much like opportunity and possibility there to make use of. I'm also seriously interested if CD Projekt Red is going to make use of the adaptive triggers and haptic feedback in the new PS5 controller because there's so much that you could do with that. Like, it's insane. So, I know there's going to be 2 huge updates. There've been 2 updates so far that fixed a ton in the game. The first update came I guess last week, and it fixed the whole crashing issue. So now you can play it for extended periods of time and it will not crash. The most recent the most recent patch fixed the whole save size issue, where if your save data size was a certain, what am I trying to say here? If your save data was a certain size, it would just corrupt. I think it was like something like 4 gigs or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly how big it was that was corrupting it, but the latest patch fixed that apparently, at least on PC. I'm not sure if it was the same for console, but on PC, if it got to a certain size, it would just corrupt and die. So, shit. That's the last thing you want, especially when Cyberpunk has a saving issue as it is, because this game saves in such a weird ass way. You have to get in and save the game a lot by yourself manually, just quick saving whenever you hit the save or the start button, pause button, because otherwise it saves at very random times. So highly recommend saving often when you can, especially after you, it really annoys me that after you make a change in your inventory and your loadout and everything, it doesn't save that right there. Like it should save it immediately right there. That'd be super nice, but it doesn't. You have to do it yourself. It saves at random freaking check marks. But whatever. But yeah, so there's going to be 2 big patches that are supposed to fix, especially for the current gen plays, because those are just broken. When you're playing Cyberpunk on base PS4 or Xbox One, it's just not a good time. So these 2 big patches, I think, are designed to really fix all those bugs and issues. But of course, there's going to be next gen patches as well. And they did say that they're working on a next gen upgrade, which is going to be free for anyone who bought it. And well, okay. From what I've been reading, hi kitty cat, what's up? Come here. Yeah. Hi, say hi to Christmas Kitty. Yeah. Say hi. Hello. Mwah. Okay. What was the thing? Yeah, they said that earlier. They said that anyone who bought the game from December 10th and onward, we're going to get a free upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version and Xbox Series X version. So I pre-ordered mine before, and I pre-ordered mine. So I don't know if I fall into that category, but I really hope they just decide to make the PlayStation 5 version free for everyone who are like a free upgrade. So if you never bought the game, you can buy just the PlayStation 5 version. You're good to go. But anyone who bought the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version should be able to just upgrade for free to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X version of the game. If they don't do that, God, I'm going to be so annoyed because I don't want to buy the game again. I really hope I can just upgrade it. Like, come on now. So many other games are doing a free upgrade. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has a free upgrade. Spider-Man Miles Morales has a free upgrade. All these games have free upgrades to next gen. And that's so great. And I don't think that's really happened before. People just had to buy it twice. But now with all this new tech and everything in the game, or in these next gen consoles, it's so much easier. And oh my God, beard hairs stay out of my nose. So I'm really, really, really excited for the future of Cyberpunk, but I'm also very hesitant because I know what we have right now. And it's not bad. There's something there. It's just not great. And sometimes it's just a chore to play. So, oh, hi kitty cat. How you doing? She's laying next to me. Hi. But yeah, so that's really, those are my top three most anticipated games of 2021. Some honorable mentions here. Returnal looks absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen the trailer, I highly recommend checking that one out. It looks super, super cool. What was the other game I was talking about before this went down? Upcoming games. I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan, but Resident Evil Village looks really, really good. Like, I didn't play the Biohazard one. I didn't play Biohazard. I should have. I really, really should have. I got it for free, but I just never played it. So, I really need to. Vampire, what was it? Bloodlines 2. I think it's just Bloodlines 2. It looks really cool. Really, really cool. Gotham Knights looks interesting. Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad both look like very interesting games. But they also just look like a reskin of Marvel's Avengers. And Marvel's Avengers was not a good game. I mean, I played the beta, and the beta was okay. And KJ played the game, and he said he was having a grand old time with it. But I didn't get a chance to play it yet. I want to. I really do, because it's Marvel. And I love Marvel. But, I don't know. The game just looks like it didn't have content to it, kind of like Anthem didn't. And that was the biggest downfall for Anthem. Like, there wasn't anything to it. It was just, you play this, you play the game, and then that's it. And I was like, okay, but no. Plus the dialogue was just not there. But, those two games look, I don't know. Ghostwire Tokyo looks dope, like really cool. And Bethesda? Yeah, Bethesda. Bethesda already said that they are honoring that game. Noah, what's up, man? Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Ghostwire Tokyo, Bethesda already said that they are. That's Bethesda, right? Am I being ridiculous? Yes, Bethesda. They already said that they are honoring that game to be a PlayStation exclusive, but I think it's just going to be a timed exclusive because after Microsoft bought them and everything's kind of up in the air when it comes to all their games. Which is another thing I really want to touch on during the stream. But, yeah. So, Ghostwire Tokyo looks super cool. And I'm really excited for it. The other one that's coming up by Bethesda is... What is it? What's the game that's coming up by Bethesda? I forget what it is. Deathloop. Yeah. That's also going to be... They're honoring that as a PlayStation... My words don't work. PlayStation exclusive. But again, I think it's just going to be timed. So, yeah, with the whole Bethesda being bought by Microsoft, I know that's hella old news, but my thought process here is certain series are going to continue to be available on both consoles, but their other games, like they're just individual games, are going to might end up being Xbox exclusives. There's a chance that they might be available on both consoles and PC and everything right out of the bat. But I kind of am thinking that they're going to reserve their individual games for just Microsoft-owned properties, so PC and Xbox. But the series, so Fallout and Elder Scrolls, are going to be available on all consoles and PC as well. Because that just makes sense, you know? The Fallout series has always been available on all consoles. Same with the Elder Scrolls series. And you have so many people except for Elder Scrolls 6. And if you make that a console exclusive, oh my God, I would be so mad. However, I might just end up getting it on stream and playing it on my laptop and seeing if my laptop can run it. I got a decent laptop. I mean, shit, I don't have it. It has an i7 10th generation core Intel processor. It has a 1 terabyte SSD. Has a NVIDIA graphics card. I think it's a GX ME something or other. I forget what it's called. I'm not really that versed in PC stuff, but it's from what I've seen, it's a decent thing. I should have most probably gotten an AMD. Hey, Ias, what's up? Merry Christmas, my guy. Like I was saying, I should have probably gotten an AMD processor, but instead I got an Intel because I heard that Intel was better, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not well versed when it comes to PC builds and PC tech, so I don't know. Runs fine. I mean, I can run Among Us, Minecraft. I can run Minecraft like a freaking dream, so I don't really care. But yeah, so that's just my 2 cents about that whole thing. But yeah, there's so many games coming out in 2021. Noah, Ias, great to see you here. Throwing the question out to you guys, everyone who's watching the stream, everyone who will watch this video after the fact. What is new glasses? I mean, kinda. I think these are on the stream from before. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't know if I had these on stream before. Maybe. Yeah. I got these a couple months ago. I like them a lot. They're super cool. I wish they were Tom Fords. They're not Tom Fords. They're mock Tom Fords. Anyone out there who wears glasses, check out Zenni because hella great deals on glasses. But yeah, so I'm throwing the question out to you guys. What is your most anticipated game for 2021? There is a ton to choose from. I gave you my 3. TLDR, they were Far Cry 6, Horizon Forbidden West, and the next gen upgrade for Cyberpunk 2077. Let me know in the comments what your most anticipated game of 2021 is going to be. Let me know what you think about all the games that are coming out, what you think about Cyberpunk and CD Projekt Red and their upgrades for next gen, along with how your playthrough is going. Also, if you want to catch any streams that are going on for Cyberpunk on my channel, head over to Twitch. The link, I'm pretty sure, is in the description of this video. If not, I'll drop it somewhere else. It's probably on all the other ones, but it's literally just Digital Dive In on Twitch. So go check it out. Follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming there. Resident Evil 8 Village, yeah. It looks super cool. It looks really, really cool. I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan, like I said earlier, but Village looks really awesome. But I think I'm really confused about the freaking timeline here because I don't even know. Their timeline is more messed up than like The Witcher first 5 episodes of the Witcher series. If you've watched that series, you know what I mean. The first 5 episodes ish of that show, you had no idea what was going on because it was jumping all over the place and timeline wise. Yeah, no, Far Cry 6 is going to be dope. Far Cry 6 is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for that game. Fat Cry. Yeah, Fat Cry 5 was dope. No, Far Cry 5 was really, 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 really good. I just had an issue with how, like, you know, you didn't really... It felt kind of Far Cry-ish, but you could have also ended the game so quickly by just uploading a video to Facebook or Twitter showing all the bullshit that was going on in this place, and then just have the military storm it. Like, game over. Game over. That's it. So that was kind of weird for me. That just wasn't a thought. Because it's set in modern day. So it's like, social media is a thing. At least I'm pretty sure it was. But no, Far Cry 5 was very good. I started playing it a little bit ago when I was waiting for Cyberpunk, just because I wanted something to play. I wanted something I could just jump in and just wreck shit with. I played it for about like 3 days, and then I don't know. Those type of games, since they're so long and everything, I just ended up getting kind of bored with it. I was like, okay. I don't typically play games a second round through. Only certain games. Like, I've played Spider-Man at least 3 times now. I played God of War 3 times. I want to play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order again because that game was so much fun. But like, those heavy story games, like, I haven't even finished my 3rd playthrough of God of War just because it's such a long-ass game. Hold up, Noah. Are you disliking my video? What are you doing? If you don't like it, you can, I don't know, don't watch it. No, but yeah, there's just certain games that certain games I replay, others I don't. Well, you know, you better not hate shit. No, so like, there's certain games I replay. Like, I tried replaying the Witcher series, and like those heavy story games, heavy RPGs are just like so tedious to replay. I know for sure I'm going to be playing Cyberpunk again after I beat it, because I'm doing a Nomad playthrough right now, and I really want to do a Corpo playthrough, because I want to do like this whole John Wick build, because he's kind of like the Corpo build. You're like a fixer, so you fixing stuff for. I will give one account, so just like our loser. Yeah, no, what's up? You're my boy. And Ias, thank you for coming to my defense. But no, it's cool. Don't worry about him. Waiting for Chasers to come on too. What the heck? So yeah, it all depends. I really can't wait to replay it again because I really want to do a Corpo playthrough. I'm doing my playthrough right now is Nomad, and is heavily inspired by the show Altered Carbon. So he's like a heavy revolver user. I'm putting all my stats into tech, quick hacking, and pistols. So I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun with that game, regardless of the bugs and everything. I love that game. Hello, Ias's other channel. But yeah, the next one's going to be a John Wick inspired playthrough. So it's going to be light pistols. It's going to be power pistols and tech pistols. And maybe smart pistols, just because I don't know, smart pistols are kind of weird, but they're still kind of fun. They kind of like make it too easy because it's just headshots for days. But no, the tech pistols are probably my favorite. The tech and some of the power pistols even are really cool. But yeah, so I can't wait to play it again. I'm having a ton of fun with it. It's almost like 3 separate games because you have completely different experiences throughout the series. So I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited to replay it again. But yeah, so geez, I just blew out this mic. Oh my god, this sweater is very warm because it's actually not that hot. Anyone out there on the West Coast, it's a gloomy as hell Christmas Eve, but go spend it with family, close family, not extended family because of COVID. Please, please, please be COVID conscious, okay? Don't go out and have these big bangers. If you can, spend it outside with your loved ones. We're just gonna be spending my Christmas with just my immediate family, so my mom, dad, and my brother. We're going over to my aunt and uncle's house for cocktails. They have a little tent set up outside, so we're just gonna be outside, distanced and everything. So, God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, so that's the idea that God of War Ragnarok is going to be coming out in August 2021. But I don't think we're going to be that lucky. I think it's going to get delayed. And I think that's okay, honestly, because God of War, when did that one come out? When did God of War come out? 2018, yeah. So we're only 3 years away, or 3 years since God of War released. And yeah, I mean, 4 year development. I mean, I guess I could work. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it because the remake of God of War was like, it took forever since God of War 3 came out to get a God of War 4. And now I think they just really want to do a sequel to that game. But I really, really, really want them to take their good old time with God of War 5. Or God of War Ragnarok. Or they already said it's not going to be God of War Ragnarok. They already debunked that. So I don't know what the heck the game is going to be called. Maybe God of War... God of Thunder? I don't know. I literally have zero idea what this game is going to be called. And I don't have an idea of when it's going to be coming out. It'll be cool to get in 2021. But... I don't know. I'd rather them. Santa Monica's never put out a bad game. Then again, CD Projekt Red never put out a bad game. And Cyberpunk is not a bad game. It's just very, 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 very buggy. So I would. Oops, sorry, hit my desk. I would love them to take their good old time with God of War 5. Another game I really, really want in general is the next Star Wars Jedi game, because we got Jedi Fallen Order not that long ago, and I cannot wait for the next game in that series. GTA 6, dude, we're going to be seeing like 5 more GTA 5 ports before we see a GTA 6, all right? Like, Jesus. GTA 5 has seen 3 consoles, okay? And it's even going to be on the PS5. Like, it's so dumb. But people are going to buy it for the PS5 because, like, seriously, GTA is just becoming the iPhone of the video game world. And it's just dumb. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, for real. I don't know. It's stupid. It's just stupid the way that GTA 6 and GTA 5 is going. It's just dumb, in my opinion. But yeah. Hi, kitty cat. You want a Christmas kitty? Christmas kitty. Okay. Yeah, you can hear people yelling from my street. Hi. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? No? I love you so much. You're my daughter. Okay. I'll put you down. She only likes cuddles once in a while. Oh my, I'm covered in hair. So yeah. Oh, gee, kitty. Yeah, my kitty's great. I love my cat. Are there any other games you guys would enjoy my opinion on? The guys who are watching, there's 4 of you guys? 4. Yeah. Any other games that you're thinking about that you're... It's a she. Her name is Kopali. Kopali. Like the incense Kopal. It's just with an I at the end. My wife named her. Surprise, surprise. she's a yoga nut, so But yeah, there are other games you guys are thinking about or really looking forward to that you want my absolute trash opinion on. Also, this goes out for all the people who are watching this after the stream. Let me know what games you are looking forward to, and I'll touch on them in the next video. Remember, guys, this is the last video of 2020. So here's hoping... My cat is going insane. You can see her. There she goes. Yeah, and she already messed up my mic. Was that messed up the whole time? Here's hoping 2021 is a lot better. But yeah, are there any games that you guys... Thank you. Yeah, everyone is hating on Cyberpunk. Everyone's getting pissed off about the bugs and everything. But I mean, I played Fallout 3 on launch, and that game was rough. Fallout 3 on launch was a very rough game. Like, oh my god, the bugs in that game were insane. The biggest gripe I have, I'm going to touch on Cyberpunk just a little bit more. I love the game. I love the game so much, but there's certain things about the game that I just don't like. So, like, for example, when you're driving on the highway in any car, out in the distance, you'll see headlights and brake lights, like you would on a normal highway. As you get closer, they just fade away because they're not actually there. They're just part of the background. They're not actually rendered objects in the game. And I think that's so dumb. I get why, because having that many cars and that much stuff to render fully in the game is going to really push the limits of any hardware. Like, it would be insane. However, you see like traffic jams and shit on GTA 5. All right. Like, that game is, I think GTA 5 is better in terms of population and crowd density than Cyberpunk is. Because Cyberpunk is super weird because you get cars just popping in and fading out. Like, you'll see an actual car driving up and it'll just fade away. I'm like, what the heck? Why? And same with people. You'll see people walking up and then they'll fade away. And certain areas are just completely dead. Like, it doesn't make sense. I think that's one of my biggest gripes with the game. I have a lot of big gripes with the game, but I still love it to death. I love the game so much. So are there any other games, Ayas, Noah, anyone else who's watching, any other games that you're looking forward to you want me to touch on before we are out of here? Bridge of Spirit. Kena Bridge of Spirit. I don't know about that game. My dad called me. I don't know why. Hold up. Let me text my dad, see if everything's good. Kena Bridge of Spirit. I don't know about the game at all. Let me just... Kena Bridge of Spirits. Kena Bridge of Spirits. Unreal Lab 4. Cool. Ember Lab. Interesting. Upcoming action game. Sorry. It looks gorgeous. Holy crap. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Microsoft. Wow, the artwork looks so cute. Alright, bet. Yeah, I'm totally down. It looks really cool. Yeah, I'm down with it. Why not? Why not? Right? It looks super cute. I want to play more smaller indie titles in 2021. That's probably going to be a New Year's resolution for me and for the channel. I want to feature a lot more indie titles and give more... Kitty cat, what are you doing? I don't even know where the heck she is. I want to give more recognition to indie studios because I love indie games. Fez is one of my favorite games of all time. I love it. Super Meat Boy is fantastic too. Dead Cells is such a good game. So I really, really, really want to give more recognition and more attention to indie titles and indie devs. So that's going to be a 2021 New Year's resolution for Digital Dive-In. All right, so I think that's going to bring this to a close. This is a solid stream. Ended up being a solid stream. What's up? Also, if anybody out there feels very generous, I'm going to be setting up a Patreon. So any support is honestly so appreciated. My dad's asking, my dad called me. I was streaming, so he just wants beer. Yeah, so I'm going to be opening up a Patreon. I'll do some exclusive stuff on there for if anyone wants to get on there and become a Patreon member or whatever they call it. But the graphics looks cute. Yeah, it does. The graphics are adorable for that game. But any support, anything you guys can offer would be hugely appreciated. I'm still unemployed. I am going back to substitute teaching in 2021 until I get a full-time job. And I had an interview and it went fantastic, so here's hoping. But I want to start really like streaming and recording more professionally. So I really want to get a capture card. I really want to get the Elgato. It's expensive. It's like $140. I found one used for like $60. I don't even have $60 right now. So, I mean, it's rough, man. Christmas this year was rough. I didn't get to spend a whole lot of money just because I've been unemployed for the last 9 months. It's been rough, and my heart goes out to anyone else who's in similar situations. You know, like it sucks right now, and I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's staying healthy. I hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas. And here is hoping 2021 is so much better. Anyways, guys, so 2021 hopefully is going to be a lot better for the channel, for life in general. We're going to get the vaccine. Get the vaccine, please. I mean, there's really no reason not to. But yeah, guys, follow COVID regulations. I cannot stress this enough. I know this is a gaming channel and you probably don't want to hear this, but follow COVID guidelines. Wear a mask, social distance. Don't spend, Christmas with like extended family. Just, spend it with who you can. All right. I know it sucks. Believe me, I can't see my grandma this year and I hate it. Like, I hate it. I see her every single year and I miss her so much. But, anyways, yeah. Gotham Knights looks interesting. Really quick before I go, the only issue with Gotham Knights and the Suicide Squad game is that they both look like Marvel's Avengers, and that game ended up being extremely lackluster, but that's just my take. Anyways, guys, I'm signing off. That's it for this episode. That's it for 2020. This is the last dive in. I might stream a little bit more next week, but I will be streaming on Twitch. So please, guys, go check out our Twitch channel. It's just Digital Dive In. We're going to be doing Cyberpunk. We're probably going to be finishing up Spider-Man Miles Morales before the new year. I will be uploading the rest of the Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay that I recorded when I was in Mexico next week. I uploaded one video today. That's available to watch. It'll upload at noon. So this video will probably be competing for that one. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I don't know about algorithms and shit like that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for continuing to support Digital Dive In. You guys are amazing. Shout out to my regulars that are usually on the stream. Ayas Chan, Noah, Admasu. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. Huge shout out to Chasers for often coming on. Guys, please head over to Twitch. I cannot stress that enough. Go watch our streams on Twitch from here on out. Live streams like this will continue to be on YouTube. And the dive-ins will also be on YouTube. And I also want to start recording just the videos in general that I stream and posting them to YouTube. So, yeah, I got my Santa hat that doesn't fit. It is so tight on my head. But that's what you get for buying a Santa hat for $5 at Walgreens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for supporting and watching the channel. Stay excellent, and we'll see you guys in 2021. Bye, guys.